Hey guys, Mark Sadowski here with Tiny Shutter. We are on the way to Amesbury, Massachusetts to photograph yet again that wonderful waterfall in the downtown area. You may remember last time where I used slow shutter cam to photograph the waterfall, and this time we're going to use another app. It's another favorite of mine, but just recently has the ability to shoot slow shutter, and that is Camera Plus. Camera Plus allows you to do up to 30-second exposure, a simulated exposure. So we're going to go check it out, give it a try, and see how well it can photograph. Let's go check it out.
Alrighty, we're at one of the waterfalls. I am going to open up Camera Plus, and I am going to see. Let's line this up. We got the waterfall. We got the iPhone. I'm going to hit the shutter. We're going to bring it all the way to 30 seconds. There we go. And we're going to hit the exposure. Now you got the timer here that is giving you how many seconds the image is exposing for. And I have it set to 30 seconds. Almost done. But as you can see, it's giving you the preview there. Nice flowing effect. Boom. It's done. Let's go check out another waterfall. Alright, here we go. Much choppier water. Much more of a test for the slow shutter capabilities. So let's open up Camera Plus. I've already aligned the shot. It's kind of a tricky one with the, excuse the microphone, it's rubbing up against me here. But I got the bar right there, so I'm just going to deal with it. This is, after all, just a test. So I'm just going to pop it in right there. And once again, I'm going to bring up the shutter. We're going to crank that up to 30 seconds. Wait for the screen to adjust. And we're going to start. And as you can see, the timer's going, the exposure's starting. It's looking pretty good. 15 more seconds to go. Now, one of the problems that you can encounter with using slow shutter apps is some crimping in the waterfalls. Kind of looks like 80s hair. Kids, ask your parents. But we got the exposure all set. We'll check that out in a little while, but let's take a look at what we would get if we used the slow shutter camera. Let's open up that app. I have it set to maximum blur. I have it at a 15-second exposure. I'm going to go 30 seconds to match what we were doing with Camera Plus. And we have motion blur. We're all set to take the shot. We don't have a nifty timer, but it's looking pretty good still. Again, like Camera Plus, this is only simulating 30-second exposure. It's not actually 30-second exposure as a regular camera would do. And so the exposure's all set. We can clear it, edit it, or save it. I'm just going to hit save, and we're good. Let's take a few more shots and see what else we can do. All right, I set up another shot here. I'm hand holding it this time, so bear with me. Once again, I have it set to 30 seconds. Normally I would have the earbuds plugged in here so I could take the shot, but I don't have that available since I'm using it for audio. So boom, 30 seconds and counting. So far so good. Again, nice choppy water, nice scenery, and a beautiful day today because it's nice and overcast. So there isn't patches of sunlight shining on the waterfall, kind of ruining things, or it would. You'd still be able to get the slow shutter effect, but when you have that one beam of sunlight exposing it, makes things rough. And there we go. Our exposure is done. Let's check it out. One more thing I want to show you, and that is the file sizes that Camera Plus can produce. I'm going to go into the metadata app here, metadata, sorry. I'm going to go into my camera roll. I'm going to pick the last one. As you can see, 21, 22 megabytes. That's not too shabby. It's a nice TIFF file, plenty of resolution to play with. And let's go ahead and take a look at what I photographed.
So after taking a look at some of the photos here, I gotta say, Camera Plus does an extraordinary job at capturing waterfall effects. The level of detail is just beautiful, and I gotta say that I am sold. The ease of use is gets a. I mean, it's a minor inconvenience where you have to, just kind of dilly dally with your fingers and stuff. But that's a small price to pay for the image quality that you're going to get using Camera Plus. Once you have it set to the highest image resolution, you're capturing great detail, and I mean, I can't say enough about this. Am I going to use this now more than slow shutter cam? Absolutely. That's my personal preference, and the reason is because Camera Plus has it all. It is now my one-stop. It literally is now my one-stop camera app to use. It could take regular photos. You could do macro photography with it without the need of an external lens for your iPhone. And now you could do slow shutter photography. And this is going to be great. I absolutely adore this app. If you don't already have it, I highly recommend picking it up. They just keep knocking it out of the park as far as the capabilities this camera app has, and it's well worth it. Is it better than slow shutter cam? In my personal opinion, it is. So take that for what it's worth. But both apps are tremendous apps. Get them both. The developers deserve the money. They do awesome work, and see for yourself. If you like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe to stay up to date for more videos. Also, check out the Tiny Shutter podcast. You can find that podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, or any other podcasting device you have. And we'll see you soon.